Hey guys, it's Dr. Sebastian Gonzalez. I'm going to show you how to use a suction cup as well as your fingers to decrease inner ankle pain associated with running. Now, it's really common to have pain within this area right here behind the medial malleoli and even into the arch or the heel. A lot of times you'll consider it as plantar fascia pain, but realistically, if you look into this area, you find there's actually nerves there. Okay, these nerves can create local irritation and it seems like it's the plantar fascia and all this other stuff. So all we're going to do first is we're going to do some skin rolling techniques. And by skin rolling, all you're going to do is just grab the skin and just imagine a piece of dental floss or a fishing line going underneath the skin, and it moves every time you move the ankle, okay? So it's a little bit non-specific in this case, other than the fact that we're going to go down this track right here. So I'm just going to grab the biggest chunk of skin I can, and I'm just going to move the ankle around and move the toes, okay? As I get a little bit lower, it's a little bit harder to grab, but you can actually grab. As you can see, I can grab some skin right there. And you might be surprised it's a little bit more irritated sometimes on this side than the other. So you can grab the skin and start to move again, but as you can see, it's hard to grab. That's why I have the suction cup. So with the suction cups, you can go in and around first the area right here where we consider the tarsal tunnel and do some simple movements, or even if you have problems with running, if you have problems with impact, put it on there and jog around. You'd be surprised that it might just reduce. And keep the camera where it's at right there. So as I stand right here and as I go through some lunging, okay, or as I go through some hopping, this is all good and fine to do as well. Move it down a little bit. Don't worry too much about the red dots. It's just blood kind of coming to the surface because it is a suction cup, but we're not trying to pool blood or anything like that or do any acupuncture, okay? So these are just simple things you can do with a suction cup. You can get them for like $5 on Amazon. You get like a whole set. And you'd be surprised. You do this pretty frequently throughout the day, like 5 times or so. And all of a sudden this stuff starts to dissipate. And you wonder, why the heck did a suction cup or skin pulling work with this thing, right? It's just a way to desensitize the area. So it's not the end-all fix. There's a lot more. Typically you have to improve loading mechanics. Go into single leg stance, you have to do some work into the hips and ankle and figure out why the heck these things got pissed off in the first place. Because rarely is it actual overuse injury. It can be trauma, but overuse, you wonder, well, this foot and ankle started to hurt, so why didn't this one? It's the same amount of mileage, right? So there's other considerations. So that's really how you kind of lock these feelings in and make it feel better for the long haul. So if you guys like this, give me a thumbs up in this video and share it with a friend who's experiencing some foot, ankle, some plantar fasciitis, maybe some tibial tendonitis into the foot area, and they run and they're just frustrated, okay? If you guys are looking for more information on how to resolve foot and ankle conditions, I created a little mini guide for you in the corner here. Pretty straight and to the point. I made it very cheap. I made it so that basically it's all the stuff that you were looking for on YouTube, but were really frustrated and you couldn't find it because there's way too much damn shit on YouTube. So you're going to find it all right there. I laid it all out for you. And I tried to break it down in this fashion. So not all the videos are mine. They're just people that I've found that have done very good demonstrations such as this. And you're going to get a lot from it. So if you like this, share with a friend. I'll see you guys next week.